Hello everyone and welcome back to Mission Gaming. I'm Austin and this is Ocarina of Time. I almost picked up my PS4 controller. We got our poop mask last episode. Now we're gonna make our way back to Kakariko. But first, we need to get some more cash. Because this upcoming minigame can be a little unfair. Oh wow, gave me a heart. I don't know what determines for these pots to give out money. Because the ones up here usually never give out money because you're always hitting the ones down here. When you hit the ones up there, when you're not hitting the ones down here, it gives you money. I don't understand it. Yeah, I don't know how many rupees I need to have to go into this thing with, because it's really luck based. There are some Zelda games where the mini games require luck. They introduced it during A Link to the Past. I cannot aim today. And yeah, we're gonna be dealing with that. Still have not taken my shower yet. Gonna be doing that soon. I just want to get some more episodes recorded. I really want to get as many as I can done before I go to get the surgery done. That way, videos can be uploading while I'm in recovery. As you see, this is the 5th episode. And I basically just record three a night. So tonight I might record more than that, considering that I only have this night and tomorrow night to record. These tiny little windows. I do like that Castletown is very guarded. Like when I think about places in video games, I like to think about how well protected they are. This game has a pretty good protection system. I'd honestly prefer it more if I would honestly prefer it more if what am I trying to say? If they had more guards out here at the gate, like not inside, because that how can you protect something if you're inside? But like this guy, he's standing here right outside the gate, and yeah, everything's pretty chill. But if something happened, I mean, he's just one guy. He could always call this guy out there, but it would be preferable if the guy in here was out there. You get my meaning? Now, that's another thing I love about Majora's Mask. Clocktown is protected by 2 guards, I think. No, just 1 guard. For every entrance that's there, except for the way out. And, sorry, I'm hearing some stuff from my sister. I don't know if she's... I don't know what she's saying or what she's doing. Anyway, yeah. I like how each entrance is protected by a guard. And they can easily just close the gates too. So yeah, I like Clocktown more than I like Hyrule Castletown. Is it the most protected place in video games? Nah, nowhere near it. In fact, let me know down in the comments if there's anything that you... Where am I going? Any towns in video games that you think are way more protected than Hyrule Castletown and Clock Town. You know, I also think of games like Crimson Desert and all the mini cities inside of that game. Okay, yeah. Can I give this to you now and do the thing later? Oh, I can't even see you. Oh man, I got photobombed by a fence. Yes. Here's your poop mask. Wear it with pride. You cannot sue the Happy Mask Salesman, by the way. And since I have full money, that's a non-issue. Okay, so if you're trying to do the digging minigame, you cannot come in here after playing the Sun Song. You have to wait until it naturally turns nighttime. I don't know why they did this. That is so annoying. So we're gonna step outside and turn it nighttime, come back. Well, not turn it nighttime, but wait until it turns nighttime. There is like some kind of big bug trying to break through my window. It's so funny just hearing it hit its head over and over again. Like, you can't get in here, dude. All you're doing is hurting yourself trying. Alright, I will see you guys when it's nighttime. Be right back. Okay, it is turning nighttime now. It's a little bit longer. Gotta wait till that wolf sounds. Okay. This should have worked. I pray it worked. While I was waiting, I went ahead and decided the name for my 4th episode. Still not sure on the name for this episode. So far I have photobombed by a fence, but that might be a little too long. It's funny though. Can't believe that happened. I've never seen that happen. Yes, it worked. Okay. So we want Dampé here to come up to a grave site, or you know, the place right here before the grave site. Make sure he's on the dirt patch. Okay. And then speak to him, and then we're gonna pay some money. Yes, I'm Dampé the Gravekeeper. He looks Italian. Dampé the Italian Gravedigger. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out when I start digging? We'll find out. Okay, we didn't get it first try. That sucks. We're gonna come up here. This will be the next one. Yeah, make sure he's on these dirt paths, or otherwise he's gonna dig into the I don't know, is that like a gravel pavement road thing? Oh yeah, he can sometimes stop too, so that's annoying. At least we don't have to keep it, like, stay in his sight in order for him to move with Jorah's mask. Oh my god. Second try. Perfect. Let's get out of here. Now I gotta go back to the Happy Mask Salesman's shop. Oh, my stomach's doing that thing it did last night, where it's churning and making me feel like I'm gonna be sick. I don't think I'm gonna be sick though. It just feels like it. I want to chalk it up to nerves, but I don't know. Hey, I was right. There is one in here. Okay, does that put us at 20, maybe? 15. I think we have to be at 20 for the next one. Next, reward from the Skulltula people. We'll be getting more soon. may go, like, when I'm off recording, I might go and see what Skulltulas I have and haven't gotten, and just, like, keep a list of it. I won't, like, use the list while I'm recording, but it's a good way to keep up with it and make sure I don't get lost forever trying to do this. Let me in! Open it up! But yeah, unlike Clock Town, Hyrule Castle Town has a big old bridge that they can close in and keep intruders out. But that doesn't stop the back fences of the castle. I mean, those things were tiny. Anybody could get in with that. Yes, now I need to grab this. This is not the same bunny hood from Majora's Mask. Oh, come on. This does not make you go any faster than you would normally. Not in this game. In fact, I don't even think they've added that in for the 3DS remake either. Maybe they added in for the coming out remake, Switch 2 remake. Maybe. Wait, did it turn my... It took my hat back off. Alright, so for this one, we want to run out here towards this side of the field. Eventually, we're going to see a guy running around, and we want to go ahead and try to follow him around until he sits down. I'm hoping I don't have any freezes, because when I was watching back on Premiere Pro, I saw where it, like, froze up for like a very split second. I don't know if it was from OBS or if it was just Premiere Pro doing that, because I had it set on the full preview instead of just like half or partial. So I don't know, I'm keeping an eye on that. So far everything seems cool. We're going in 1080p 60 frames per second. That is what my OBS is set at. My Elgato is set at. Where is this guy? Oh yeah, keep an eye on that thing over there. That's called a pea hat. And they can shoot out little baby pea hats that will come towards you and try to hit you. I don't want to talk to Gay Bora over there. Where is the running man? Where are you at, running man? Come on, show up already. I don't know what my sister's doing in there. It's worrying me. I'm gonna wake my sons up and then I'm gonna be ticked off. Where is he? Oh, this is where he sat down at. Let me go look over here. He stops running at nighttime, so it's a lot easier. Where you at, my guy? Need you to show up, please. I swear, man. Uh, Running Man. Huh. Maybe it's because I used the Sun Song. So it wasn't like his natural thing. Okay, I'm gonna see what's going on with this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I looked it up and it turns out that you have to wait until... Oops. You have to wait until you beat the third dungeon as young Link. I was hoping that wasn't the case, but here we are. So we're just gonna head on to Death Mountain. Get ready for the next dungeon. Ooh, I was out of breath there for a second. Still don't know what all that noise was earlier. But it seems like everything's calmed down in there. I just hope that whatever was going on didn't wake my sons up. Because when my sons wake up, they want me to come get in the bed. Okay, so yeah, if you wear the bunny hood and you're running around at nighttime, the Stoffos will not show up. They only showed up just then because I took it off temporarily. So yeah, let's head on to Death Mountain. Oh boy. I don't know if we need our sticks out. But we'll see. Oops, I was trying to do this. Slightly faster way to get up the stairs. But here we go. We've been waiting 4.5 episodes for this. Death Mountain. Tektites. The red ones are weaker than the blue ones. I need another heart, but I don't know if they're gonna drop me one. Oh, but I got scared. There's our next dungeon, but it is blocked. And you can also see a heart piece up there. And yes, time does flow normally here, in case you were wondering. So let's head on up here. We have to be careful because there's this Goron that'll come here. As long as you avoid his path, he won't knock you off. If you get knocked off, you'll be sent all the way back to Kakariko, and we don't want that. Screw it. I'm gonna go get that heart piece. There's a very specific way you can do this. Just like come right here. I think I'm aimed a little off there. Nope, I was aiming the wrong way. But yeah, you can bat jump off of that and grab that heart piece. And this is where that Goron ended up. I don't know why it took him that long to finally hit that, but that's where he was. Let's try again. But in the correct direction this time. Oh, just barely made that. 6 heart pieces down. Let us make our way to Goron City. So, the Gorons. All are completely male. and they are formed from lava, I think is what it said in Breath of the Wild. Or was it Tears of the Kingdom? It was one of the two. Welcome to Goron City. The place of the Gorons. And we gotta go all the way down to this door. I swear the C-stick hates me. Really, it's a right analog stick, but I call it a C-stick. Time to boogie with it. He's on fire. It's a hot beat. Yeah, that'll be the episode title. He's on fire. Oh, my back. Yeah. Oh, dang camera. Yeah, you love to dance, man. You're the most hardened Goron leader that there has ever been. But we all know you were all peaceful. The monsters in the Dungo's Cavern, our next dungeon. But as usual, we have some stuff to do before we go into the dungeon. Well, mainly only one thing we gotta do. And it's a little tricky. Yes, we got the Goron's bracelet. Now we can pick up bomb flowers. That's these things on the wall, but we can't pick them up from the wall. So we have to do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, now we need to... Where is it at? We need a flame. A flock of flame! Anybody listen to Eminem? Let me know down in the comments below. Where is the fire? Tell me I gotta run it all the way down from the top. Oh wait, no, I remember. It's in here. Alright, let's wait till we are turned around. I believe every time you light up one of these torches, it resets the count. Which, I mean, thank goodness for that. That would be very painful otherwise. I love how Link just spins. Spin-a-rooney. But now that that is moving, the top of it, the lid thing, is now gone. And we have to get this bomb in there while it's moving towards the happy face. And there's no real way to time this, so you just have to hope you get it. Oh. I messed that up horribly. This might take a few attempts. That first one didn't count because it didn't even go inside of it. That's what he said. That's okay. Let me see. Go. Ugh. First try? First try, baby. Get the money first, then we'll grab the heart piece. Just missing one more for our next heart container. And we could easily go around and get some more, but I'm gonna try not to do that. You know, stay on the true path for now. We can also open up a path back to the Lost Woods, but we're not gonna do that just yet. I think I have held off long enough for us to go to our next dungeon. So how about I make up for that by blowing it open? Is that gonna work? I guess so. And I'm going to take the long way down. Oh. And the sign's back. But I blew you up. Make sure you grab this, by the way. We can never not get Skulltulas. Alright guys, in the next episode, we're gonna come in here and do our next dungeon. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out my videos and the channel and helps me get into the algorithm so other viewers like you can see this project. And next time we will take on Dodongo's Cavern. See you guys then. Bye-bye.